Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back and Happy New Year to you all. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. This is one of my favorite times of year and I have been itching to paint. So I have talked HOA into coming on down here even though it's cold and has been raining all day, and he's graciously brought himself and the cameras to shoot one more video for us this year.
It's my pleasure.
So I have been having a lot of fun with the WIldFlower series that I've been doing, starting with the 24 by 24, and then we moved up to that WIldFlower in Paradise, which was a 24 by 30 with the beautiful teal and the turquoise and the little pops of orange. And then we did the big one, the 36 by 36 WIldFlower, which the bouquet, which was a lot of fun. And I still have paint left from that pour, so we're going to be using those same colors, except the variation that I'm going to be doing tonight is I want to see what happens if we layer a cup and we don't use a split cup. So we're going to be doing that same thing. And the other change I'm making is I had used this beautiful Golden's Permanent Maroon with all of the other colors, but I didn't really like it all that much, so I'm going to be leaving that one out. I'm not even sure that I want to use the bronze or the orange tonight, but we'll see. I might not. I'm giving myself the option. Real quick, let me show you the colors that we are using. That's Golden's Quinacridone Violet. This is the same palette as last time. Then I have Golden's Permanent Violet Dark. And then I have Golden's Prussian Blue. Then I have DecoArt's 24 Karat Gold. And I'm not sure if I'm using the Amsterdam Bronze or the Golden's Pyrrole Orange, but I might. And then I have Amsterdam Titanium White. Okay, so those are all the colors we're using. This is an 18 by 24 inch gallery wrapped canvas from Artist Loft. I have taped and pinned the back, and I have painted my sides and edges with my titanium white because that is going to be our base coat backgroundy color. So the idea, usually with the split cup, we do the two differently layered split cups. This time I want to try it in a layered cup and see if we get the same effects from that WIldFlower technique. We'll see. So I think what we're going to do to start with, we're going to layer this one. We're going to put in a little bit of the Permanent Violet Dark. And then we're going to put in a little bit of white. For this size canvas, we need about 15 ounces of paint. And we'll probably use less than that. Some Prussian Blue, some Quinacridone Violet. I really liked the color palette last time. I just felt like the maroon was a different tone than everything else. Everything else was really bright and light and airy, and that one was sort of deeper and more somber. So I think with a different, maybe just the maroon and the orange together would be awesome, but not with the rest of these reddish pinks and violets and whatever. So, okay, I'm gonna go back to the Prussian Blue again. And then some Quinacridone Violet. A little bit of gold. And some more white. Okay, and I think that's pretty much all I want to do for that one. Now the other one, let's see. Let's do this differently. We're going to put some Acrylic Violet on the bottom, and then some gold, and then a little white. So Permanent Violet Dark. Let's see, let's make it the same colors but just different order. See how that goes. I haven't done this before, so I don't know exactly what is going to happen, but we'll find out together. You know. See if the split cup really makes that much of a difference with this. Okay. Alright, so now we have 2 cups layered. I'm going to put down the base coat. I think I'm going to thin this out just a smidge. The paint is all mixed with Liquitex Gloss Medium and Floetrol tonight, and has a slug of Elmer's glue all in it. And this white is now thinner than that stuff. So we're going to use this as a base coat. And I think this time, instead of starting it from the corner, I'm just going to do it across the center. So that's where I'm going to put the majority of this paint right now. And then we'll go around the edges a bit. Spread that out. So we're going to do that same wildflower back and forth whipping motion, but this time we're not using a split cup, we're using a layered cup.
Okay.
Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Aye, lass. Bring it on.
Here we go. Well, that's definitely a different effect. But it could be cool. That's really pretty though. Okay, now we're going to come in with the second cup. Are you ready, darling?
Aye.
Here we go. Okay. It's really pretty. Alright, let's tilt this out and see what happens. I'm going to kind of go back and forth a little bit. Make this all one big puddle. I'm going to go this way first. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's okay. Well, I don't think that we're going to get the same effect that we got with the split cup. But that's okay.
Because the split cup has a narrow spout, and you're also dispensing all the 5 colors at the same time.
Yeah.
But there's some really groovy gradations that are going on with this.
I think we're just going to cover the whole canvas. I don't think we're going to work on negative space. My good friend Fiona says, if you don't try, you don't know. And now we know. That spout on the split cup definitely helps create that pattern, but we did sort of get.
I'm sorry, I'm digging those big.
Yeah, no, it's pretty. It's cool. Here, and then I'll take that corner off. Actually, what it kind of reminds me of is that pretzel pour that we did a long time ago. I want to take a little bit of that white off though. Huh? No?
I like it. I like what it's doing. I like that blue on the edge. Too blue on the edge.
But I don't.
It's your prerogative.
I like that top corner over here with the really stripy bits. little bit too much solid there. That's okay. That reminds me of a fried egg. That's okay. This is gonna be cool. Some of that off, open it up. I like the curve that we're getting there now. Joy.
I love what it's doing.
There's a lot of cells popping up.
I love what you did there.
I really like this right over here with the Prussian blue and that like sheen of gold on top of it. Beautiful. And this is beautiful. Got the Quinacridone Violet there, and a little bit of permanent violet, and then that beautiful swath of the Prussian blue with all those cells coming through. This stuff is really pretty. I like this too. I like this curve that we've got now. We just need to take this down a little bit this way. What do you think? Cool?
Yeah,
should we
very
pour it
cool.
again maybe?
No way.
No?
No.
Just torch it real quick. Okay. I do like what's happening here. I love what's happening over here, and I love what's happening over here. Not so crazy about this middle part, but I think I am going to leave it alone at this point. Maybe like do a little one through here. Let's see. I'm gonna take a small split cup that I have, and we're just gonna do a little bit more. I'm not crazy about this, and this I don't like very much, so I can pour something right here and tilt it this way and keep the part that I like and pour on top of what I'm not crazy about. So let's do that. So I'm gonna take some of the Quinacridone Violet. Not a lot. There's only maybe an ounce of paint in there. A little bit of the gold. Some of the Prussian Blue. Some of that. Put some white. Put a chamber on the end. And then I'm going to put the permanent violet dark. Where did I put it in there? Okay, right in there. Okay, now because I want to keep this part, and this is the part that I don't want to keep, if I poured it this way, then I'd stretch this and I'd lose that part. So I'm actually going to turn it around, and I'm going to pour it over here. since I already dripped in it. So we're just kind of going to go across here, HOA, yeah?
Okay.
Over here?
Yep.
Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
I'm my love.
Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's tilt that out. And since we've already stretched out the rest of it, I don't anticipate the rest of it moving much. Just the paint that I just put on there now is moving. Go up this edge. Some cool stuff happening there. Let's roll with it. Take it back towards the center. I may even let it go all the way down off the bottom. Or towards that middle piece that I don't really like. Okay. Hello, what happened there? That's actually really cool looking. Stretch that out just a little bit more. Starting to lose some of this, but I really like this part. Got the blade of the paint right about here. We're just gonna let this come off a little bit more. And take it back towards the center of it. This stuff is really cool on this side. I like it. What do you think, HOA?
Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to look like one of those groovy hippie paintings. You know what I mean?
No.
It's cool. It's awesome.
I really love, can you get like close in there?
Of course.
That Quinacridone Violet is gorgeous next to the Prussian Blue and with the gold on top of it and the white. Really pretty. And I'm really stretching it out now a lot. Okay, our paint's not moving very, very much anymore. I think that's cool though. There's part of me that wants to get rid of all of this, but I like what's happening up there. And this part is really pretty too, and I think it's going to dry really nice. And I kind of like that this is a little softer and more solid. The thing I'm not crazy about is those cells are kind of wonky now. Which makes me wonder. Do you think we should put a little bit more paint over here? And stretch it out or no?
Oh.
Okay, I think I want to do a little bit over here on the side, just because I'm not really crazy about how that looks. I'll put a little bit more white in here. There's still a lot of paint in this cup, but
did it thicken up a little bit while it was waiting to be reused?
yeah. That's fine.
Waiting to become part of some masterpiece.
Alright. I'm going to start from this corner this time. And I'm going to keep it smaller, hopefully, and tighter.
Okay.
Ready? We'll start over here. Here we go. Okay. I like it. I kind of love it now. I really do like it now. Okay. Well, it just goes to show you keep pouring it till you love it, man. As Angie says. I like this a lot. I love these lines in here. I think that's really beautiful. That Quinacridone Violet is just hitting me in all the right spots. It's beautiful. And then in here, I really like these lines again. So we'll see. We'll see how this tries. In terms of the experiment of will it work the same way with a layered cup versus a split cup, I think the answer to that definitively is no. But I still think we got some very cool effects with the layered cup rather than the split cup. But I do love the individual lines that we seem to get from that spout on the split cup. So we'll see. We'll see how this one dries. Personally, for 2023, wow, it seems so weird to say 2023. I would like to be able to embrace change a little bit more with a little bit more flexibility. So yeah, there we go. I will show you guys what it's dry. Thank you so much for being here. We'll show you when it's dry. We'll be right back. You think this it's still a little too wonky down there. Should I take some more of that off?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. That's all I want to do. I like it. I really do. So this is the top. There's one wildflower over here and one coming up that way. Okay, so hallelujah. We finally have a day that it's not raining. Still not sunny, but at least it's not raining. So I get to show you some dried results. Yay! This one was our marigold jellyfish, which was the 2 layers of the wildflower pour that we did. The one that I wasn't sure if I liked the second pour on there. I do like the lines, and I do like how it turned out ultimately. I still think that I may have liked it better before the second pour. But this one turned out really, really neat. That's a 24 by 24 on the Payne's gray background. I'm gonna go get another one. We'll be right back. Okay, so this one was my first attempt at a betta fish. This one was Silks on the Wind. That's a 24 by 30. And this was the blowout using the Makita mini leaf blower. Doesn't really look like a betta fish, but I really do like this piece a lot. I think it's beautiful how we have these beautiful wispy bits. I think this one turned out really, really pretty. Very striking and bold against that white base coat. This one is Silks on the Wind. I'm gonna go get another one. Okay, and then here is the second attempt at the betta fish, which looks much more fishy. I really like this piece though. I think it came out very, very cool. There's some really beautiful details in here, like in through the head and in through that little flipper. And I love this Prussian blue where it's darker and kind of creates a almost like a fin on his back. Really cool. I really like how we use that second layer, like that teal color on top. Gives it a lot more pop and three-dimensionality, which is kind of neat. So this was our second betta fish, and I'm gonna go get today's pour. So this is our mini wildflower pour, answering the question of, can you do a wildflower pour without a split cup? And I think the answer to that is no. When it dried, it was just really pretty. Just gorgeous colors together. Lots of really pretty details. That gold and the permanent violet and the Quinacridone Violet. I love this up here. This blendy color that we got. Really cool stuff. So this is our mini wildflower. And I like this one a lot. I think it actually came out really, really pretty. So thank you guys so much for being here with us today. We really appreciate all of you. And I have a little bit of a surprise announcement to make that I will tell you guys about in the next video. And I'm very, very excited to share this news with you. And it's going to be awesome. So we'll see you guys real soon. Thanks for being here today. Bye-bye.